Welcome to My Life and Coasters, where today I'm here at London Stansted Airport and I'm off to Europa Park in Germany for an extreme day trip. So yeah, really excited to be doing this today. Quite ambitious, I think, doing a day trip to Europa Park. But without further ado, let's get through security and into London Stansted Airport.
1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
So today I will be flying to Karlsruhe, Baden-Baden Airport in Germany. So last time I flew into Basel to do Europa Park. Today I'm flying to Baden-Baden. Should be nice and easy, I'm hoping, on public transport. It's looking like 2 to 2.5 hours, so I hope this goes alright as a day trip. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, through security now, as you can see. It took like 10 minutes. They just wanted to check my shoes, weirdly enough, I'm not sure why. So literally got to wait for my gate now. This is Stansted, there's nothing like too exciting to show you. It's really, really busy, so I'll see you when it's time to go and get on my plane. Flying from gate 83, which is a really good one actually, because I've just been sat in like the additional seating and I come up the escalator and it's literally over there. I was looking at all the seats that were available for this flight and it looked like there was only about 30 people on it last night, so fingers crossed it should be quite a quiet flight. Where are we? There we go, 6:15, Baden-Baden. Well, that was really easy. I literally had my passport and my boarding pass checked and I'm walking down to the plane. Literally, it's 5:30. Oh, it's a bit of a queue. Yeah. Oh, it's certainly a chilly one this morning. I think it's about 4 degrees, so a lot colder than the summer we've been experiencing. But I think this is my plane. Well, I mean, I hope it's my plane because I'm about to board it, so on we go. Yeah, I think this is going to be quite a quiet flight, but yeah, we are still boarding at the minute, so yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to get a window seat. And that is boarding complete. Yeah, a few more people got on, but it's still really, really quiet. So I'm sat by a window. If we get halfway through the flight, I can swap over there. Because yeah, there's not many people on this plane. I'd probably say 30, 35 people. Which when the plane can take like nearly 200, is really quiet. And we've pushed back early. Yeah, we've got 15 minutes until we're scheduled to depart. Looks like we've left a very sort of clear UK to a gloomy Germany. Yeah, we've landed 15 minutes early. Welcome to a very, well, damp Baden-Baden. Oh, walking off course a bit there. Hopefully I can get through arrivals quickly because I want to try and get on a bus. This looks like a tiny airport. Well, that was really weird. There was no one at passports for ages and there's 2 minutes until a bus comes. So I'm rushing down to where the bus goes from. I don't actually know. I assume it'll be one of these. Yeah, the bus goes from just there. I bought my ticket on the Deutsche Bahn website, very in a rush. But yeah, I managed to get it and the bus was late, thankfully. So yeah, this is going to take me, I don't actually know where. We'll find out when we get to a train station. I need to have a look on my phone.
Nächster Halt, Kapellenstraße.
Just jumped off of a bus there. I'm in Rastatt, not where I thought I was going. I thought I was going to Buhl. The bus has come from Buhl, wherever that is, and it goes to Rastatt via the airport. I needed to get one going the other way, but this will still work, kind of. It might get me to Europa Park a little bit later than I was planning. I have got to find out what train I need to get though, when it's going. I looked on Google Maps, there was one going right now, so that's why I'm in a bit of a rush. The train that was here was in fact my train going from platform 2. So to get to Europa Park, the buses, they go to Buhl, Baden-Baden and Rastatt. I'm at Rastatt. From there you need to get a train down to Offenburg, which is a city I think. Then you can change, go to Ringsheim Europa Park, and then Ringsheim Europa Park to Europa Park on the bus. So certainly got a bit of a journey ahead of me this morning, and I was hoping if I'd have got that train on that platform I would have been at Europa Park about 11:15. Sadly I think that's going to be nearer 12 now. I've missed that train, unless I can find one of these trains going where I need to, but I don't know how likely that is really. I think I might actually just have to wait for like an hour and get the train down to Europa Park then, which is a shame, but I'll have to see. I'll try and find a board or something. So here I am then at Karlsruhe. This is the train I need. It's arriving a few minutes late at 10:08, but that should get me to Offenburg in enough time to go down to Ringsheim. Now yeah, it's going to be 12 o'clock by the time I get to Europa Park, unfortunately. But yeah, if I didn't do this, I've just looked at the other train, that's delayed. It would be 1 o'clock that I'd have got down there. So really glad that I came down here to Karlsruhe. Just waiting for this train now. How long have we got? Got like 5 minutes to wait, so not too bad. So I'm on a train to Hubblesheim now. At Offenburg. It ended up costing me another £26 I think it was to get on the ICE train. I didn't want to risk getting a fine, so I just paid the fare. It cost me a lot extra, but if it gets me to Europa Park early enough, I guess it's worth it. So yeah, just gonna sit here now. Not long to Hubblesheim. It's a quick train. So after I got off the train at Offenburg, I jumped on that train to Hubblesheim, and here I am in Hubblesheim. Now this isn't exactly where I need to be. Ideally I would have been at Ringsheim Europa Park, however there is a bus that runs here from Hubblesheim to Europa Park. It takes a bit longer I think it takes nearer like 15 to 20 minutes, but I'm here now, gonna wait for the bus and then finally get to Europa Park. It did cost me another €28 to get the train from Karlsruhe to Offenburg. I didn't want to risk getting a fine, and they did scan my ticket, so I probably would have got a fine in the end, so glad I did that. Yeah, all that's left me to do now is go and jump on a bus when it gets here. I think I've got a 15-minute wait as well, so still about half an hour away from getting to Europa Park, but fingers crossed, should be there soon. It's 11:30 and I made it. I may have had to buy some more train tickets and it may have been a bit of a hassle, but still, I'm here at Europa Park. I've got a day here. I'm going to start my main vlog now, but I'll pick this one back up this evening when I've got to do that journey back again. I really wish I was staying and didn't have to, but anyway, Right, I'm getting into Europa Park. See you in a bit. So it's 6:05 in the evening. I've had a good day at Europa Park. Worked out right in the end. I managed to get on quite a lot of rides. Although, I do now need to get the bus. Just bought my train ticket because I think that gets me on the bus. It got me on the bus to get me here this morning, otherwise it would have been cash only. I've got like 4 hours and 5 minutes until my flight's scheduled to depart, so I'm quite confident that's plenty of time. It's when I did Cologne and stuff, when I went to Phantasialand, I did that last month. I left it really late and I nearly missed my flight, so I'm trying to be a bit careful this time. The bus should be here any minute though. Well, that's step one of the journey done. Yeah, I just got off the bus. I'm at the station now. Platform 2 towards Offenburg if you're in a rush. It's nice and easy though to find out where the shuttle bus goes from. There's a big train from Eurosat Cancan Coaster and a sign that says Europa Park. It's very cool over there. I do quite like it. Yeah, obviously it says Ringsheim as well. And the name of the station is Ringsheim Europa Park. It's mainly used for Europa Park. But yeah, I've just got to find a train now. Yeah, still waiting for this train to show up, which is slightly concerning. I'm hoping I'm going to make all the connections. This was the tightest connection and it's turned out not to be. But I'm just a bit concerned about Offenburg because I think now I only can have like 3 or 4 minutes to do that. We'll find out what time the train gets here. Obviously, if it's any later, then I might be done for. But yeah, we'll just have to find out. Feeling quite tired now, I'm not going to lie. I thought that was going to be my train. Oh well, better sit back down. So the train did show up. I got on the train. We got here a minute after my connection. So my connection literally will just be down there. Like me and a lot of other people legged it right the way down this platform, down there and back up. So I could try and get it, but yeah, it didn't happen. And to make it worse, it's an hourly train service, which isn't great because originally I was meant to leave here at 7:04. That's now going to be 8:04. So that's really not the timings I wanted. Ideally, I'd have been at the airport by 8, not in Offenburg. So, well, I would say I've got to think about what to do. There's not really much I can do. Just hope that my flight's delayed, basically. And to make matters worse, my connection at Bull for the bus to the airport is coming in at 3 minutes at the minute. I've walked into Offenburg now because I'm absolutely starving and I didn't want to wait at that station for an hour. To be honest, I thought Offenburg was quite a big city, which it might be, but I've not found any. I was expecting to come across like a McDonald's or a KFC or a Burger King or something like that. So far it's just been shops. So not too sure what to do about that. Really, really cold because I can see my own breath now. Hopefully I'll find something in a second, otherwise I'm going to have to turn back because I have been walking for a decent amount of time. I walked another like 5 minutes right up past H&M and down that street. Still couldn't find anything. So looks like I'm heading back towards the station and I'll look round the station. I don't want to be too far away from it, whatever I get now, because that hour is going quite quickly. It's nearly 7:30, so before I know it, I'll be back at the station. So I'm in Bull. I think the bus has probably left. I got here 2 minutes after it was scheduled to. I saw someone else run in. They spoke to someone and then they swore a lot. So it's probably not a good sign. I think the bus is probably already gone. It's chucking it down with rain. And my flight originally was going to be delayed because I was looking, and then that was sort of, I wasn't too worried. And then they've swapped it onto another plane, so now it's not going to be delayed. And yeah, it's getting really tight now. It's 9:25. My flight's at 10:20, so it's a bit concerning. I looked on Uber, I can't even get an Uber from here, so I just got to wait it out really in the rain, although there is shelter here, so I'll wait there. I think this is the right bus stop for the airport. Worst comes to worst, it's going to be 9:25. I've got, well, The gate should have closed by now, but I made it. I got rushed through security and passports. Oh, right, here we go, let's get on the plane. Oh, it's chucking it down, but I didn't think I'd be doing this evening. Getting on a plane. Here we go. Yeah, so we'll be landing shortly at London Stansted. I'm absolutely exhausted. I'll be glad to get to bed. But yeah, I've got my little Europa Park pillow here that I bought today, so that's sort of keeping me a bit comfortable. But yeah, be at Stansted shortly. Yeah, you can see London Stansted over there. That's where we're heading for. That big strip of light. They've just dimmed the lights now for landing, which they always do at night. Yeah, I reckon about 5 minutes till we touch down. I think there's actually a really good view of the city in that direction, but I can't quite see it. But yeah, London is over there. It is like 40 miles away though, so you're not going to see that much. It's 11 o'clock and I'm back at Stansted, which is actually really good because it's only 10 minutes after my booked flight was scheduled to land, and I've got 3 passports. It was quite busy, to be fair, but being a UK citizen, I can go through the gates, although I think also EU, and there's like loads of other ones that can go through the gates as well, but the gates are just so much quicker. Alright, and that is going to do it for this video. I'm tired, I'm going to bed, and I'll see you in the next one.